We want to talk a little bit about what happened. Well, believe me, none of us want to pay for it. Let's talk a little bit about yesterday's Glenn Beck program. Number one by a mile in the ratings. You were talking with a fella about tomorrow's tax day, and we got tea parties all over the place. And you were talking to a guy, and he had an interesting response.
Yeah, it was. David Buckner is a good friend of mine. He teaches at Columbia. He's a very brilliant man. We were talking about how we're just stacking this bad debt and going into the Treasury, and so there's no. He said right before we went on, he said, "Glenn, you can talk about the stock market all you want. You can talk about the economy is starting to turn around." He said, "But this is unsustainable."
And then what happened? Let's go to the videotape.
This is full of cancer. If all of those had cancer, this now has it. I'm gonna pass out. Okay, so this is Treasuries. You all right?
I'm passing out.
Okay, are you okay? You want to hang on?
Passing out.
Okay. Why don't you want to sit down?
Gone.
Okay. All right. Whoa. You okay? Okay. Somebody help him, please. Somebody help. We'll be back in just a second.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
And
that was the scariest part. When he said, "I'm going to pass out," I just thought he was like, because this is so out of control.
Sure.
And then you could see it in my face. I'm processing, wait a minute, I think he might be passing out here. I don't know what to do. And he started to go down. When he hit the floor, it was frightening because but his eyes were open. He was staring right at the floor. And when we went to break, I said, David, are you okay? David. And he was just staring at the floor. He had shut down.
Thank God you reached your hand out. Because you took him by the hand. If you hadn't taken him by the hand, he would have gone straight down. I mean, it was
surreal. And what's funny is everybody on the set, I finally had to say, can I get some help here? Nobody moved from their place because everybody thought
it was part of the show.
This is another Glenn Beck antic.
He's doing something crazy again. And I'm like,
so what happened? I mean, was he
went back. We had EMS. He was taken to the hospital.
Okay.
His son had been sick the day before with a stomach virus. All of a sudden it just hit him like a wave. Standing up there under the hot lights, et cetera, But I talked to him last night about 9 o'clock. He had gotten back from the hospital.
He was strong, though. He knew that he was passing out. Because sometimes when people pass out, they don't even have it recognition.
Feeling it.
Is he felt so bad? He called and he was like, "Glenn, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "David, please." And I said, "I'm sorry for you." And he said, "Why?" And I said, "You're on the front page of the Drudge Report."
You're a YouTube sensation.
He said, "That's the last thing I want."
At least he's alive to see it, thank God, right?
He's good.